watch with history only, who's in trouble, who's in top, who's in the bubble. History only, who's in trouble, who's in top, who's in the bubble. Tourists. The Observer. History only, who's in trouble, who's in top, who's in the bubble. History only, who's in trouble, who's in top, who's in the bubble. The Observer.
The thing is, I'll say what I want when I want, and people need to understand that. And if I'm saying something on someone that they like, unfortunately, I'm going to say it. I ain't shutting up, and no one's telling me to be quiet. Because if we have to go in boxes and argue, we'll do that also. Morning, Jess. American. Do you know what? They tried that last night. I got an exposure last night, Shawnee, you know. I don't know if you watched it. It was hilarious. SB Bell. I was asleep. I got woke up with like screen recordings and everything. It was madness. Morning, Al. You okay? Morning, no shit, Sherlock. Did you see Leroy's address getting doxed and photos of him? Yeah, but I'm not going to... Ali Jane, thank you. Do you want me to be totally honest with you? I'm not going to agree with that. No matter if I feel a certain way about Levi, that's his mum's property. That's where his mum lives, so I'm not going to agree with it, unfortunately. Oh, Canadian Angie done a little exposure on me, bless her. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not going to agree with it. I know at the end of the day that people are going to be like, yeah, Levo's done this, he's done this, but at the end of the day, that's his mother's house. I wouldn't agree with it if, in my opinion. So, morning, Danielle. Morning, Michelle. Morning, Espo. I mean, I'll be real with you, like, all these docs addresses are pointless anyway. No one's going to do shit. No one's going to pull up at people's addresses. You know what I mean? Oh my God, you might get a pizza sent to your house. Oh my God, worst thing ever. Definitely not. Couldn't give a shit. Thank you, Laura. Doxing addresses is wrong. 100%. You become as low as everyone else. So, just leave them to it. Absolute bunch of nutcases. Piss poor. I still can't get over Sophie supporting Scouselair. Sure, no, do you know what it is? This app's nuts, man. This app is nuts. I love it, but it's still fucking nuts. People need to get a grip with themselves, to be honest with you. I think everyone, well, not everyone, majority of people at the moment are getting bored of it. So, yeah, that's the problem, Shauna. They're trying to be infamous. They're trying to have this massive TikTok clout. You do know not everything's positive that comes from TikTok fame, you know. Or just cringe me saying that, to be fair. Oof. TikTok fame. No, if you go to anyone's address, you deserve what you get. 100% no shit, Sherlock. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, guys. It's just rinse and repeat. It is. And do you know what it is? It's the same old bullshit. Morning, Lindsay. Was slightly that, Alex. Oh no, yeah. I have to be real with you. I kind of cringe myself. Morning, Scarlett. And that's the thing. Like Ellie Mae, thank you, Miss G as well. It's like people yesterday was jumping in boxes to try and talk about me again over previous things that I've done, right? And they keep reliving it. Like, wow, like, really, you're not doing anything. And the people that you're jumping in boxes are very much more problematic than I've ever been. So you have no point, you have no stand. Just boring. Did you see G last night? Don't even want to go there. I don't even want to mention her name. Stace, to be honest with you. Absolute fucking cretin. Shell, Claire, Georgia, thank you. I think boxes make it worse, Alex. 100%. That's why, do you know what it is? I like to give my opinion. I do my live in the morning, play the FYP and have a little bit of a laugh, have a little bit of humour, and that's it then. And even it took someone like EQ to acknowledge what I do in my room. And you know what? As much as we've had a back and forth, you've got to respect someone that actually stands on business and says, you know what? Yeah, this is what happened. This ain't right. There you go. You know? Morning, Scottish Fiona. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you. Because even great, like when the situation happened yesterday with Gracie, EQ corrected Grace and said, no, misread Alex and myself. We see stuff on FYP and then we move on. It's something different every day. And that's true. That's true. I don't keep going over the same stuff to cause drama. It's not the same story all the time. If I have a beef with someone, I keep it moving. I don't relive the same drama. It's boring if you do that. Morning, Claire. Morning, Tracy. You okay? So, at the end of the day, like I said, I'm going to speak a little bit on the Gracie situation, and then I'll keep moving, and it's done then. You know what I mean? It's out. I'm not slagging anyone off. I'll have my opinion, and that's it. Like I said, I think Gracie's got it wrong, again, with myself. But I know that she got dropped from the box, and I know she's angry. But she definitely digged me out a couple of times yesterday, and she was wrong for it. But we have difference of opinions, and that's fine. It's life. Miss Soda, Jeanette, good morning. My loyalties are going to be with Pearl always, and everyone knows this anyway, so... It is what it is. Did you see Boss Callie and Angie's box? Yeah, I've got the videos. Thank you, Hayley, for letting me know. Thank you, Drama Calf. Yeah, I did see, I've got the video, a couple of little clips of Boss Callie and Angie's box. I mean, for me, that's wild. You shouldn't be platforming people like that, but I can't tell her how to use her platform. You know what? So, thank you, Nat. I can't tell someone how to use to run their platforms. I personally wouldn't have had him in my life, and that is, I think he's a disgusting fucking mess. But it is what it is. Yeah, you're right, Nana Kuka. I could be talking all day. Let's push on to FYP. Let's get it started, guys, because otherwise, you know it goes like I go on a mad rant. Oh, here we go, straight away. Anyway, let's get started. Stand back long enough and you'll see them all turn on each other. Yeah, that's why I don't get involved so much. Guys, while the videos are getting played, can you just keep tapping the screen, please? If you don't mind. Where are we starting with? Because we have got a little bit of... I'm gonna play this right. Morning, Eb, you okay? I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play a little bit of a prank to start off with. The newbies boss. Callie's wrong. Yeah, we know. I'm gonna play a little bit of positive, a little bit of humour. And then obviously we'll get into the drama. You know what you live for.
My dad don't play. Why you do that? Jesus Christ!
You know, I watched that last night and I was pissing myself laughing, you know. It is funny though, and it is mad when you see all that shit and that. Like, you imagine being in a household that's like that 24/7. Alicia, piss off. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah, 1 second, I'll show you another one. Oh yeah, we got this one as well. Morning, Paula. Change your smoke alarm battery. Who? Who forget? I ain't got them sort of smoke alarms, so I ain't got them batteries.
Welcome back to Jeremy Kyle roasting again, and on today's show, it's Humpty Dumpty, Lawrence and Dave the Donut. And first up, it's the Welsh Humpty Dumpty. He had a great fall, but nobody cared. He is the only gay in his village. He has made posters in his village saying, "No more gays allowed in this village, it's full. Don't invite this man to a barbecue. He will be nicking your sausage and sneaking off to the toilet to have his fun with it. He once mugged an old lady and took her bingo money so he could buy some condoms." Next up is Dave the Donut. You will find this unemployed TikToker sat in car parks for hours on end. He's had a lot of different carers over the years, but they have all gone off sick and had breakdowns. He sometimes dresses as a homeless guy to get free food at the soup kitchens. He often gets a daily wash in Aldi's toilets. If you see him slowly cruising around your area, don't accept sweets of him. Remember, stranger danger, say no. And last up, we have Lawrence, who now thinks he is a peaky blinder. This guy thought Tinder was a takeaway service. Swipe left for Chinese, swipe right for pizza. He thought Plenty of Fish was an aquarium store to buy fish as pets. Once at a wedding, he thought you could have a dip in the chocolate fountain, so turned up with his SpongeBob towel and his Speedos.
You gotta love them Jeremy Kyle things. They're hilarious, aren't they? They are. They're cleverly done and they are funny. They are really, really, really funny. But do you want to see the funniest video that I watched was Liz P. Has anyone seen Liz P's new video? This was fucking hilarious. Credit where credit's due, because this made me laugh. Morning, Princess.
Yes, hi guys. Let's have a little chat about Bevo and Bonnie Blue, yeah? I looked up I know Bonnie Blue is, mate. But when I looked on the internet today, yeah, and see what I see, mate, it says, what the fuck, mate? Mate, it's like, welcome to fucking Jurassic Park. Have you seen the state of it, mate? Mate, it's been beaten with a barge pole.
Thank you, sweet cheeks.
What the fuck? No, mate. It's fucking disgusting, mate. And Bevo went through that without a fucking pass. You dirty bastard, mate. Fucking get that. He's got fucking antennas on it, mate. He's growing antennas. Bonnie Blue, mate. It's disgusting. It's just fucking disgusting, mate. You need to get it checked out, mate, or get it fucking put back inside. Cheers. Hi.
He's talking about Bonnie Blue's Lady Garden. If you want to know what he's trying to do, he's obviously watched the Bevo video, what was circling through social media, and he's seen the video and that, and he's obviously talking about her Lady Garden. Yeah, so Bonnie Blue waffle. He made me laugh. Watch that video. He was like, she needs to put it all back inside, and oh my god, it's mad. Do not go look at it. Nah, I don't advise anyone to go look at it in that. Cringeworthy. I've never seen someone breathe heavily through teeth. You know what I mean? It's like Darth Vader through the teeth. It's mad. Where are we going now? Where are we going? Oh, yeah. I've seen this. This is Joey Ticker.
Oh, fuck off, you dusty crackhead. Get out of here, sweetheart. Who are you talking to? Go away, you're a tramp. What about that? Oh, fuck off, you dusty crackhead. Get out of here, sweetheart. Who are you talking to? Go away, you're a tramp. What about that? Oh, fuck.
You got so that's what he looks like. Yeah, have you never seen Joey? Joey's been on camera loads of times. A lot of his videos have been through there. Yeah, Joey's funny, and I want to see some of his creative videos back. You know, the ones that he used to do, the cartoon ones, everything from the Tim Burton to obviously all the other cartoon ones he did. It's funny. He's good, Eddie. Miss Remy, he's sound, Joey. He's a good lad. He puts a lot of time into his craft, so he deserves it. What I was about to say anyway, guys. Listen, look at this one. This is another video that made me laugh, and it's from someone that I'm pretty sure you all know. Joey's an absolute legend. From one legend to another.
Hello, TikTok fam. My name's Jelly with the Belly, for those of you that don't know me. And you might know me from such things as, ooh, Jelly's got a stump. Ooh, Jelly's got a pretty dress on with a low décolletage. Ooh, Jelly does fabulous fat fashion, and we love her. And also, ooh, Jelly's a bit of a clout-chasing bitch because we always see her in drama top boxes. But it is what it is, and we move. Today, none of that is what I'm covering. I'm going to be covering in my little TED Talk why I think the TikTok Creator Fund sucks. And fingers crossed this video stays up with this hand, not this hand, because we ain't crossing no fingers on this hand. But anyway, let's move. So my TikTok journey started many moons ago, probably about 4 or 5 years, like most people. An aspiration of mine was always to get onto the Creator Fund so I could monetize my platform through my content, which is fat fashion. It's amazing. I'm gorgeous. Hello, go and check it out. Anyway, I digress. I'd always been a goal of mine, and in October last year, thanks to a video of me mashing potato with my stump, when, I don't know if it's viral, semi-viral, whatever, it had about 980,000 views. That helped me qualify finally for the Creator Program. And I was super excited because, you know, I see all these amazing TikTok videos. Yay, Creator Fund. Yay, I bought my house off the back of the Creator Fund. Yay, I bought a car. Yay, I'm out of debt. I'm like, yay, rain down on me. I want all these yay things. I want a car. I want to be out of debt. I want to buy a house. Creator Fund, come through. Let's get on it. Let's monetize my platform without sitting in boxes begging it up all day. No shade if that's what you do. I'm here for it, but I just wanted to try and monetize another
Morning,
way.
Stace.
P.S. I now sit in boxes begging it up all day. We listen, we don't judge, whatever. I was excited. I was enthused. I will put my hands up, hand in a stump, and say some of that in part is to the fact that I didn't understand it properly. So I thought I would jump on and maybe explain a few of the things that I didn't understand. So I've done 13 videos so far that go over a minute long. And of those, 10 have been disqualified. And I understand why, because for the most part they involve product and that's against what the Creative Fund is, and that's fine. I get that, not a problem. Of the 3 remaining videos, which I will put up here probably, there's one with me with the veritable Dave.
Morning, Andrea.
There's one with me when I did my undercut, and then another one of me responding to a comment about how I'd clearly bent my fingers back in a video. What fingers? Hello. From those 3 videos, I had approximately 143,000 views. So my brain's going, 143,000? Had a look at what my RPM was, like 51p. By the way, this fluctuates. It's not always the same. Sometimes it'll be less, sometimes it'll be more, but it does change, so be prepared for that. I'm thinking, yay, ding, 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 calculator. It's about 72 quid. I mean, we're not buying the car or the house or anything like that, but we're moving. We're going in the right direction. Once Tiki Place had finished doing their calculations, they deemed only 193, I think it's 193, perimenopausal brain fog, I don't know, hopefully I've got it right, 193 of those views as qualifying views, which means in October, November, December, January, 3 and a bit, 4 months I've been in the Creator Fund, I have earned, insert drum roll here. That's not a drum roll, whatever. I have earned a whopping 10p. 10p. There's no real reason for this video other than to say, if you think that living the dream is getting in the Creator Fund, and kudos to those that are doing great at it, I tip my hat to you. You know, no shade, credit where it's due. You are doing great things. Get that
Thank you,
coin.
Andrea.
That's
Thank you,
not
Pink
the
Lemon.
issue. But this is more of a cautionary tale to people who are striving to achieve the Creator Fund because they believe that it might change their life. While it does for some, I'm pretty sure I'm not alone, and I'm not the only one that has experiences like this. So it isn't like that for everyone. But yeah, thanks for joining me for my TED Talk about why I think the Creator Fund sucks. TikTok, please don't watch this or let it get picked up by the AI because I would like it to remain. But yeah, probably get deleted anyway. But yeah, thanks, my squirrely friends. Mwah. Hello, TikTok fan.
Oh, Jelly's so lovely. She is. She's just a kind soul. And you know what? She's full of knowledge. But that's a shame, that is, you know, with TikTok and that and taking the piss with the Creator Fund. They try and push it out there like they're doing you a favour, like they're saying that we wanna make you earn money off the back of your videos that you're putting out on social media. But realistically, it's all a joke. It's all a farce. Unless you are if you're a massive creator and you're getting millions of views daily that are all going to be credited as views that are eligible for the money. It's a joke, isn't it? It's fucking a joke. And TikTok, it's the same with this TikTok shop shit as well. And I'm going to say shit, and I'm going to say shit because it is shit. As much as everyone is literally hooked on this TikTok shop, you're buying AliExpress with an inflated price. That's all you're doing, guys. So don't be conned. and I'm probably going to get a banana off the back of this, and I don't care because I'm going to say how I feel. Don't be fooled by what you see on social media. Don't be fooled by all this fucking, oh my God, I'm earning a bargain. It was reduced. It was meant to be $12.99 and I can get it for £3 on TikTok Shop. It's 30 pence on fucking AliExpress. You know what I mean? I'll say exactly how it is. I'm not going to lie to you. The same thing that you think you're getting a bargain, you're not. Look on AliExpress, you'll see it for 30 pence. £3 on TikTok Shop. Oh my God, but it's been reduced from fucking £17 million. Definitely not. It's bullshit. I sell in TikTok Shop. No, I'm just being honest with you. Like, fair play to you. The only people that are selling genuinely through TikTok Shop is the people that have got smaller businesses and they're working from the UK at home. All this stuff that's coming from China and all that stuff, it's a scam. It's a scam. It is what it is. Morning, Beckles, you're good. I love TikTok Shop. You're right. Right, TikTok Shopper's right. Don't come and attack me, guys. I'm just being truthful. I'm trying to save yous lot money. I'm saving yous lot money, and you're trying to attack me now over TikTok. That's outrageous, that is. You know what I mean? Imagine someone, right, telling you how to save money, and you're going at me because of TikTok Shop. Is this our relationship now? We've come to the point where you're turning your back on me for TikTok Shop. I'm getting a bit pissed off with it, to be honest with you. Exposures. Is Jelly in here? I don't know. She wasn't here a minute ago. It's all on Temu, really cheap. It's all the same. Temu, AliExpress, Alibaba. You know what I mean? Little Keith that lives down the street working in a shed. It's all the same. You know what I mean? Morning, Polly girl. You good? You right, peace? It's just true. It's mad, isn't it? The shade at Grace. It's not nothing to do with Grace at all. Why would you say this was to do with Grace? Why the hell have you taken something I've said and running to Grace? I'm showing a video, and you're like nuts. Alex Express, exactly. You know the store. Thank you, Rachel. Definitely not getting my spinning mop bucket off AliExpress. You'll get it all off AliExpress. That's where it all comes from. I know, honestly, Poppy, it's just TikTok. I understand. People will probably be messaging Gracie, oh, Alex is slagging off TikTok Shop now, he's digging at you. Anyone that's with half a brain still knows that's not been the case at all. I'm not digging at anyone. I'm just telling you facts. I know, Sammy Lee. It's people will run with whatever they want with on social media. You know, if I had something to say, you know me, I'll even say the names of people. But we'll move on, guys. It's true, better quality from Shein. It's all the same companies, you know. I don't think they're all different just because they come in different packaging. It's all the same.
What a noise.
Morning, Hannah. Listen to the dog one. Listen to the dog in a sec. I seen that video and I thought, how's a dog barking? Are we back? Let me know if we're back. We might have had a little bit of a remix then. We're back, okay. Sometimes it does that. It's a little bit weird, but it is what it is. It's probably the old reportinis. You know, probably getting reportinied as usual. We didn't see the dog. You didn't see the dog bark? Did no one see the dog bark? We missed the barking one. Oh, okay. Sorry.
What happened? Oh my
Imagine it, you'd be shitting yourself. Imagine that. You got your bird and it flies in your bedroom and that, and you'll start hearing dogs barking and stuff. You'd be off your fucking rocker, wouldn't you? You'd be like, what the hell's going on? Birds are so clever. No wonder fucking Luna's, Annette's friends are fucking parrots. It's crazy, isn't it? It's fucking nuts. Who needs a guard dog when you got a fucking 7-inch fucking bird? Ain't gonna do shit though if someone breaks into your house and you got a 7-foot fucking bird on it. Oh yeah, here's one for you. This made me laugh. Some do phone rings. I know, it's mad, isn't it? I miss Paul Birdman's Macaws. I ain't seen him in ages, to be fair.
Oh, thank you. All right, wow. 1 second. They got me pizza. Thank you, brothers. Oh, you got me from Top Pizzas as hello. Thank you, darling. Oh my god, you guys got me pizza. Oh, thank you.
You gotta love him, man. You're Davey Burgess. I'm not a big fan of the Modine one. If I'm going to be honest with you, I love it when he sticks to CLA because I'm going to be honest with you. The content with Modine is just boring. Any Modine is just literally a drip. What the fuck is that finger mouth thing? What are you on about, Frangelico? What a finger mouth thing? Morning, Pearl. How are you? You good, Pearl? How are you, mate? Popular 31, brilliant, guys. Let me just check something. What the fuck have I missed there? Just give me a sec, guys. Need to quickly check something. Make sure I've got it all. I hope you're feeling well, Pearl, anyway, mate. I hope you're feeling alright. That's fine. That is perfect. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. Morning, Sammy. Morning, Green Eyes. Oh, I thought it was going to me again. Charming. Okay, let me see where I'm going to go now. I think I've done that. Yeah, I'm going to show this, guys, as a bit of it's Fat Freak, what he said yesterday. And you know what? I totally agree with this. And I think, and more awareness is, so if you can go and repost this, right, on Fat Freak's page, I think people need to understand the problems with social media. Morning, Donatella, you good? Because this, for me, I'm glad Fat Freak put this out because this is how I was feeling. But I didn't want to speak on about it too much because obviously the poor person is no longer here no more. And there's a lot more of this happening over social media, and I think people need to recognise what's really going on. And people actually make a stand and say this is not acceptable. But I'm going to play the video and then I'll speak about it after.
This is a truly sad case of exploitation, which is becoming, unfortunately, the norm on social media. Homeless TikTok star dies in street after being given cash and alcohol to sing and swim in fountains.
Morning,
for
Pumpkin
likes
Spice.
on TikTok. The woman known as Sheffield Keeley was found unconscious in the street on January 14th, and a member of the public gave her CPR until ambulances arrived at the scene. A woman has been arrested for providing Keeley with that alcohol and encouraging the behaviour, but has since been released on bail.
Morning,
What a
Casdog.
sad story, man. This is a truly sad.
Yeah, if anyone knows, over social media over the last, like, 2 years or a year and a half, so a lady called Keely in Sheffield, she used to go around doing songs on the streets, and you can tell she's homeless, you can tell she's battling with addiction. But the problem is these people are going around filming her for TikTok and going, you know what, do this for me, do for me this, but you're giving money to someone with an addiction. You know, you're giving money, cash, to people with problems. You're literally enabling and encouraging them to obviously, you know what I mean, take more drugs or alcohol. And it's sad. I know, yeah, her chicken pasty song, 100%. And it's sad, you know, and there's a lot of this going on social media. Another one, I don't know if you've seen her, I think she's from Liverpool, her name's Chucky. They all call her Chucky. And they keep giving her tenors to do shout-outs and stuff. You can clearly see the woman's under the influence. You can clearly, literally see. And she'll be, hopefully it doesn't happen, touch wood. You know what I mean? Hopefully it doesn't happen. But she'll be the next one, you know what I mean, for it to happen to. It's disgusting. Instead literally try and help these people. Don't give them cash because you know where that money's going. How's your conscience going to feel that you wake up one day and that you've give that person money the night before, you wake up the next day and you find out they're not here no longer? How are you going to feel that way? Because I know I'd never be able to sleep. And it's happening too often. Also, people with disabilities as well. There's certain people with disabilities on social media that they're getting fucking pushed in front of the camera to benefit the people that have, obviously it's their platform or their content, and that's disgusting. It's got to stop, man, because it ain't for all that's going to end up happening in the end is there's going to be a mass fucking of unalivings and stuff, and it's going to be down to TikTok and people with no fucking morals. It's sad. Remember, we're all human. Well, some of us anyway. Half of us are aliens. Alex Chucky has a lot of people giving money to go to the chippy around the corner shop and actually care about. Yeah, I know, Simo Rose. I know there's genuine people that really help, but there's also a lot of people, and the majority, I'm going to say majority of them, are the ones going, he gives us a tenner and a half and then driving really fast in cars and saying, yeah, down this, eat one chip challenges and stuff. They ain't people trying to help her out. They're people boosting their platforms and boosting their social media. Why would you take someone that's heavily under the influence, put them in a car, tell them to eat the one chip challenge for 20 quid? How is that ever helping someone? Because you do know, once you eat chilies and that, and her stomach lining must be thin because the alcohol and all the stuff that's going in her system, if you start taking really super spicy things, stomach ulcers or worse, you know, it's not normal. Yeah, Danny, I was just mentioning her briefly. I was just saying there's a lot of exploitation. Personal sites. It's mad, isn't it, Martini? It could be loads of stuff going on. And like I say, this isn't just my lives ain't just about drama, shit on TikTok all the time. I mean, majority of it is. But however, I do like to make people known that they're off the app, there's all this shit going on as well. Thank you, Lavina, for the espresso. Where are we going now? Oh, yeah, here we go. This is somewhat of a little bit of an awareness, I suppose. It's all right, Pearl. It's all right. Everyone's used to you by now, not reading the comments.
How is this disrespectful man got 2.5 million followers? 2.5 million followers, when no doubt half of these are women. He has clearly an issue with women. This man came into my live this morning. I don't know who he is. Let me tell you how it went. This morning, I came into work. I decided to do my unboxing of clothing, which I do every time that I am live. He decided to come in and absolutely target me. This is not the first time that this man has done this to women. Let me just refresh your memory. As you can see, back in 2022, it says a British cookbook author has apologised for offensive comments he made that led to his publisher dropping him as a client. He also lost his partner at the same time. And here he is in 2024, jumping onto a woman's live that he has no clue who they are, and sits there and says, size of it. The size of it. Who do you think you are? You are a very brave person, I'm going to assure you now. That jumpsuit is huge. And went on to say, I look like a tent and everything else. Explains it to you. I'm not here to please you. I'm not here to please you. I'm not here to please your platform. couldn't give two hoots
Morning, Jack.
about what you think of me. But the fact that you could have done that to somebody who actually is really bothered about their weight or really bothered about what they look like, do you know what you could have done to them? Do you ever think about that when it goes through your little mind about what you actually could have done? I think you're 2 sandwiches short of a picnic, mate. Let me tell you that for sure. The fact is, 2024, you've got the audacity to come into a woman's room you know nothing about and sit there and say things about her and the clothes that she wears. Who the fuck do you think you are? First up, who do you think you are? You might have 2.5 million followers, think you need to get off that high horse. I've got 2 million followers, but never would I sit there and go around thinking because I've got 2 million, I can treat people like shit. Because I tell you what, you can't do that. You can't. What you did was unkind, uncalled for, and you've already had this done in 2022. It's now 2024, and you think that 2022 is not going to come and find you again. Because it has. You're lucky that I don't have that mindset of where if somebody hates on me, that I end up not being around. Because I tell you what, if that could have been somebody else, you could have done that to them. I think you need to think about that. How is this disrespectful man got to...
This is who she's on about. He's called the Meal Prep King. This is the person. He's obviously fat shaming her, body shaming her, or whatever how you want to explain it. It's disgusting, you know. It's disgusting. The thing is, like I said, these are the people that are affecting people on a day-to-day basis, right? They have great following and a great influence across fucking social media, and it's a bad look because people are there's going to be multiple women following this gentleman on his whatever journey on TikTok or whatever, and they're going to think, oh, let's follow him. Oh, he's only joking and that. It's not a joke, though, is he? Because obviously he's made her feel a certain way. Thank you, Pearl. Do you have the other stuff that she's posted? What other stuff, Shaz? Alex, watch his response. Alex, you chair sniffer, you were wrong. Behave yourself, Leo. At least if you're going to come, actually come with what I said. You know what I mean? Stop making words up now, Leo. One second, let me get Shaz up.
Hello.
Hello, Shaz.
If you go on her profile, there's another woman come forward of something she's done to him. There's some news articles, I think, and also his response is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, okay.
So you might want to have a look into the other stuff and show it because I think it needs outing out there because this guy's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, like I said, I don't mind bringing awareness to it. Of course not.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. No, what she means, Becky, she doesn't mean she's done it to him. There's obviously another lady that's come forward that he's done it to her, I believe. And he obviously has made a response. Morning, Rhiannon Jones. You know, it's disgusting, isn't it? It is disgusting. I'll have a look into it, Carmel Tone. If I have to put a post out or do a little bit of a longer segment on it, I will. It's just disgusting. Yeah, I just don't think these people are going to change. If you've been big and lost weight, would you? Nah, Lisa, you shouldn't do that. Do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I see a lot of it. Did you play Darren? Do you mean is there new videos of Darren? Is there new videos of Darren? I don't know, Rhiannon Jones. Yeah, I have, Melissa. I'll get into that shortly. You know, when it comes down to all this, like, one second, let me read this. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's no drama. He's been doing this for years. He's had dozens of awareness, but he's still here. That's the problem, innit? You can only do so much. Unfortunately. Him and his girlfriend lost a lot of weight, so he knows how it feels to be big. There's a lot of people, Lisa, do you want me to be totally honest with you? There's a lot of people, right? I'm not going to name any names. I normally would, but I'm not going to, right? I'm going to be reserved today and not open my mouth so much because I know them getting reported. There's a lot of people on this app that have gone through sleeve and lost weight and they've come back with this horrible, nasty confidence. It's vile. And they think they can go and body shame people, you know, because now they're in a slimmer frame. Because I'm going to tell you exactly, it's ugly. Just because you've lost weight and you think that you've bettered yourself, you've become ugly, you know. You think you look better, but you become ugly. So, just saying. You know how people felt about their weight when you was bigger and you felt fucking low. You know, I'm not talking about Gracie before anyone's fucking trying to spin that again about Gracie. Nothing to do with Gracie in the slightest here. I'm just saying there's plenty of people that have now had this newfound let's throw shade at people because I'm in a slimmer frame. Right? It's disgusting. There's multiple people. There's not even just one. There's multiple people that I've seen that do it all the time. It's fucking disgusting. I'd rather be fat and fabulous than ugly. Yeah, 100%. Frankie, wait until I lose weight. I'm going to be horrible. But like the Grim Reaper, mate. Where are we going now? Do I play that one? Probably not. Not yet, anyway. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's one for you. Morning, this is Martha. I always get shit with you being in my room, you know. Morning, Kelly, Matt. Morning, Simon, but I couldn't give a shit.
And the Chelsea Art acrylic paint pens. And these are selling out as well. I think we've only got about 200 or whatever. Tanya, thank you guys. And these are on Amazon. They're 25% off on Amazon. Cheeky, thank you. The pens are $16.99 on my website. Yeah, it's so sad, you know. You just have to try and be positive, you know. There's kids like this, you know. You know, it's unfortunate these things happen in life, you know. We just have to, we all dealt a set of cards in life, and this is what I'm saying. We just have to appreciate life for what, you know, what we do have and what we've got. And, you know, so many people really piss me off because they're so fucking insecure and so, oh, I'm gonna look like this, or I need to do that. And, you know, they don't actually take people for who they are and they concentrate more on the looks and how they're dressed, or it's such bullshit. And I'm definitely not one of these bitches. And the Chelsea Art acrylic paint pen.
Let me be honest with you. You were 100% one of them people. Literally, when you was going around saying, look at my Gucci this, look at my Gucci that, and I've got this famous darling. Like, are you literally not understanding what you're saying and what words are coming out? And look at the person you're battling. When you talk about struggles and shit like that, the poor guy there is fucking, he's got no, you know what I mean? He must be struggling every fucking day, and you're there fucking ranting about, talking about colouring pens and materialistic shit. Some of these peoples are fucking, honestly, I've never seen so many crazy ass people on this app. I know. Oh, thank you, Voltoro. Thank you. It's honestly an absolute fucking bunch of idiots. It's mad. I had to show that because I thought, you know what, like, she's literally just talking for the sake of talking now. We've all been round and seen her like, oh, Gucci this, Louis Vuitton that, famous darling. I can't drink this water because it's out the tap. I've got to drink bottled water. I've got to drink this. I've got to drink that. Like, fucking hell, man. I remember back in the day, about 2 years ago, she refused to eat in a restaurant because the price of the thing wasn't high enough. Fucking hell, give him a tip then. Give the hard working staff a tip then. Then it'll be more of a more fucking price, wouldn't it? Thank you, Malfoy. It's nuts. She remember she wasn't going to eat the pasta thing because it wouldn't fit within the price range that she wanted. She wanted to pay like fucking £30 plus for this piece of pasta or whatever it was, but it was only fucking 17 quid. And she went, "Oh no, it's not. You know what I mean? It's not worthy of me and all that stuff." Grow up, Zilla. Nuts. It's just crazy, isn't it? Nothing wrong with Council Pop. Depends where you're from, what area, you know. Birmingham's sweet for water. Birmingham is absolutely sweet for water, so got no dramas in. Where are we going now? Oh yeah, I'm going to get into the dramas now, guys, just to let you know. The drama is now coming on. This is the drama side of TikTok now. We're going to start off with semi-drama. With your favourite one. You want to drink tap water? Birmingham's got beautiful water. What, you mad? You're a mad user.
You know what, Purge Master? If you're trying to sleep, why the hell are you on TikTok? Bye-bye, idiots. Well, you know what, Purge Master? If you're trying to sleep, why the hell are you on TikTok? Bye-bye, idiots.
So basically, one of her subs has gifted her, I think, 20 quid away. It says 20 quid on there. I don't know, I don't watch her. So a sub's gifted her 20 quid and have come on and saying they're struggling to sleep. And she's, why are you struggling to sleep? What if you're struggling to sleep, why are you on TikTok, and blocked them? Imagine blocking one of your subs for saying, just coming in alive and saying they're struggling to sleep. Like, honestly, it is crazy, isn't it? It's fucking nuts. Thank you, Mills. Thank you. I hope Fat Freak does another awareness on this one, because this one is absolutely nuts. I don't know what side of drama to go down first, if I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, I've got to play this, because this is fucking hilarious. Do you want to see an absolute clout chaser? Do you want me to play a clout chaser to you? Would you like it? I don't like the word clout, it freaks me out, but it's just for referencing TikTok, you know, and everyone understands what I'm saying. You want to see someone, do you? Thank you, Ebenezer. Oh no, there's this one's whole new gravy. Oh yes, Emma Jane. Emma Jane knows straight away where I'm going.
Right, so I were in Angie's box. I think everybody were in there. Can you remember when, I don't even like talking about it because it's about Angie, but everybody knows that I support Angie, so let me just get that out there first. Yeah. So, when this fucking horrible thing got put about Angie.
Morning, Leela.
And we were talking about it the other day in a box, and lots of people had an opinion. And I actually said, same Angie said it, I bet 500 people in that room said it. So, and I actually said, ain't it weird that video got put about from Alicia and then she were in Miss Red's box?
She's Miss Red's mod though, you know.
Yeah, but that's all I said.
Yeah.
That is all that was said.
So that's...
Angie, I think you're right. That's definitely a setup this morning. We're on Miss Red's. I've been watching it.
Come on, please.
I can watch it all.
Come on, guys. Support me.
Why would she have Alicia in that box?
Yeah. Exactly.
Support me. Oh dare you.
So, and Angie, on something you were talking about, sweetie. Yes, that's definitely a setup. Why would Miss Red have Alicia in box day after? What for? Has Miss Red shared that with Alicia?
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
I agree, Angie, totally. Yeah, then why have Alicia in and then say you're banned from it?
Yeah, it's constantly
Yeah.
just victim shaming, really, I feel. That's exactly how I feel, to be honest. I
Piss
feel
off,
it's
Judith.
between them. I think it was shared to Alicia by someone in that group.
Yes, I do too.
Nope.
And it has gone to the police. And I don't care whether they know that. I don't care. I've got the evidence, simple as.
Well done. Well done. It's about time you had. That's what me and Nick is just... Right.
That's a lie. It's not been passed anywhere. Thank you, Laura. It's not passed to any police officer. It's not been passed anywhere. It's just for the sake of opening their mouth on social media to make them people feel sorry for them. It's literally gone nowhere. Just to let you know. I'm sick and tired of police case this, police case that, police case 565,371.2. You know what I mean? 2.0. It's boring now. Like, just say to your chat, right, I'm moving on from the situation and we'll leave it at that, because unfortunately, eventually your chat's going to be and your community's going to be saying to you, oh, Ange, how's this police case going? And then you got to think of a lie. You know what I mean? You've got to think of a lie then to your people. There's no police cases, there's no nothing. You're just pissed off with a situation, which is fair enough. You're entitled to feel a certain way, 100%. But at the end of the day, just stop lying to your people. They don't deserve it. But when we talk about manipulation, clout chasers and everyone, I'm going to show you someone, another little clout chaser that's made an appearance back on the back on social media lately. Well, I've not seen him. He hasn't come past my FYP. You know what I mean? Like a one-legged man on a scooter. Absolutely fell off.
You know, please leave these people alone. Leave Sammy alone. You know, leave Beth alone. Leave Luke alone. Fantastic. Leave them alone, and I wish them nothing but the best. Just leave them alone. It's so exhausting. Like, found out some stuff this morning on another very, very close family member to me. Terrible medical things again. It's like I can't catch a break. You know, please leave.
Anyone that knows body language, as soon as you look up at an angle, right? That's not. It's a sign of not being truthful. Just letting you know. Research. Knowledge is key, you know. He's lying. Basically, fucked all his mods over, treated them like shit, and they've all walked away from him. And now he's saying, "Please, guys, please leave them alone." No one's attacking them. You're the knob. They're fine. Like, they've realised they're out there. You know. They've all got their tongues out now, and they've moved off. Looking left is it's irrelevant, right? Sure, if you look up to it, and plus obviously you got to think about the camera and the angle. It would be the left, to be honest with you. It's because of how the camera's facing. So please leave them alone. Their names, them all. I know it's gift page. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. I know, Rach. I know you're not coming from Rach. Don't worry. If you have a difference of opinion, though, please voice it in this room. You know what I mean? You're not going to be jumped on like most rooms. I like the difference of opinion. I like to engage with people. I like to interact and have a difference of opinion. Because otherwise, if you all listen to me and think I'm absolutely gospel, then unfortunately it's going to be boring in this room. But if you do have a difference of opinion, I will say you're wrong and I will block you. So just letting you know, all right? Morning 007, and that's a joke. Don't take it too seriously. Nothing in this room is too seriously unless it's a serious topic. So, where are we going now? Oh, God's sake. Where are we going? Gems in. I don't even know what this is about. I've got no clue. That's what I mean. I think KQ was right yesterday about people should be following like their clips and stuff. I don't even know. Sometimes I get tagged in things. Double D. Yeah, one sec.
Hey, James.
Hi, guys.
You alright?
No, I'm fine. I just came to say my opinion on the whole CLA and EQ situation, which is that when Chelsea's friends are trying to give her advice, and I'm talking about CLA, yeah, and EQ's trying to give her advice, yeah, CLA gets too affected because CLA deep down knows that EQ's got it patterned, right? Regardless to what EQ be saying, Chelsea's now got jealous, yeah? And also, EQ didn't go and see her on her birthday either. Now, who's going to go and see that big jalopy when she's so quick to run her mouth to her friends? Example, quick to run your mouth to Evil Queen, quick to run your mouth to me, CLA, yeah? When we're trying to give you advice, right? So tell you what, darling, go on that treadmill, right? And run your mouth to someone else because I'm literally sick of CLA about her books. Do you know I bought 16 of them books at £30 each and she tried to run her mouth to me, yeah? 16. Yeah. Anything could happen to her when buses are going around London. She could get knocked down at any time. She's a big vehicle. Do you understand? So I need to get a couple of copies so when she's gone, they're going to be worth more. Now, not being funny, waffle, raffle, blue, whatever you want to call it, yeah? CLA, hush your mush. I want my apology. Evil Queen, make sure you get all the trains. Choo choo. And not being funny, that's all I've got to say.
Hey, James.
Do you know when it comes to social media, I'm going to be totally honest with you, I never take advice of Gemzina. Like, for her to say, like, you know what, if someone offers advice to CLA or whatever, remember, she's also a master of TikTok and marketing and that CLA. She's not stupid. Her views could drop off, right? She could be down to a minimal few hundred people in her lives and she could switch it on in an instant, acting all crazy. Next thing you know, 3,000-4,000 people plus in her life within a blink of an eye. She's a master. No matter if you agree with her, doesn't matter if you disagree. you hate her in a sense of, I don't know how people can hate someone they've never met. However, if you dislike the woman, you can't deny that she's not a master of it. She knows what she wants. She knows she's going to earn money off the back of it all. So for us, that if she only gives a shit about money, then at the end of the day, you know what I mean, she gets what she wants. It's just the fact is, Gemzino, literally, you are struggling on the app. That's why you're throwing yourselves in. You said to yourself a few weeks ago that you're not going to jump in boxes no more. You're a lone ranger. You don't need clout off anyone else. You got all your own clout. But every live, you've been jumping in Canadian Angie's boxes. You jump in Delusive Angie's, Mad Hatter's box. Like, it's just admit now, your time's come. You know what I mean? There's majority of bigger platforms now around that are obviously now making you feel a certain way. So she's desperate, Sharks, 100% desperate. It's the same old bullshit of her and that. And like I said, I'll never have her in my live. I'll never have her in my boxes because of obviously the bouncer situation. If she would have said something about me, and she lied about me as well, she said I keep targeting her. Thank you, Sarah. She said, every time I'm in a box with her, target her. No, and all I've ever said to her is, don't acknowledge me and don't speak to me. That's all I've said in a box with her once. Like, I've not targeted her or gone at her. It was the AJ Direct that was having a go, and she kept shouting my name because I was in the box as well, and she heard a man's voice, and she thought it was me, but it isn't. It's crazy. Gemzino, Pearl. Just talking about Gemzino. So, yeah, at the end of the day, like I said, she's very dangerous, 100%. She's very dangerous. Anyone that can lie on a man like that and say that he was just for jokes and she'll do it for a laugh, then he's very dangerous. Because what you're doing is they're mocking women that have actually gone through that and you know what I mean, that terrible ordeal. And that's why they don't get their you know what I mean. I forgot the word in now. Don't get their justice, you know what I mean? Because of wrong people making wrongful accusations. She's been leaving TikTok. I know. Yeah, this is the court assassin thing I'm going to show now, and then we'll get into the main bits and bobs and drama.
As per usual, some horrendous people, trolls, other parents, have mass reported me to social services and the police. These reports have claimed that I am a danger to my child. And I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to give you guys the satisfaction of watching me anymore. I will not be on TikTok for the foreseeable future. I have made enough money to live off for quite a bit comfortably. And I'm just going to live my life. But yeah, it's unbelievable. And you know what? You claim that you're protecting children. You're not protecting children. You're just out to ruin my life. You people, let's get real, couldn't give two hoots about my kids. So I am leaving TikTok. I have committed to a box battle at 10 o'clock tonight. That is the last box you're going to see me in. I'm not even going to open the app. I've got other things that I would love to be getting on with actually in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, happy viewing other people, and I hope you have a nice time trolling other people. I hope other people's lives are just as exciting as mine. But I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of watching me anymore, as per usual.
Yeah, I know someone just said there she made enough money on TikTok and she scammed that woman out of the tumble dryer. Do you want me to be totally honest with you? And I'll say how it is. I think there was a scam both parties there. I think there was a little bit of a weird interaction by both of them. I think that woman, is her name Wendy Morgan or whatever her name is, I think she was very odd, and some of the stuff that she was doing is very strange. And she earned more money off the back. She earned more money off the back of that than she did give to CLA. I'm not CLA. Oh my God, don't CLA's going to come from now. I mean CA. You know what I mean? She earned more money than she gave out regarding this whole situation. People felt sorry for her. She earned £600, didn't she? She only gave 150 quid out. So, there you go. Definitely something dodgy about Wendy, especially with her daughter firing up lives and all that stuff and that. Very strange. The whole thing was very strange. Yeah, I know. I ain't digging you out, Amanda. Please don't think I'm digging you out. I'm just explaining though that one part there. Like, I just think that for me, yeah, okay, she was a scumbag for kind of preying on Wendy regarding that scenario. However, Wendy was also very weird by jumping in boxes, playing the victim, earning gifts, hundreds of pounds, and then giving it out to people. Like, imagine whinging, saying that you've been manipulated, and then giving yourself people like Mad Hatter 30k, which is 300 quid. It's just odd. The whole thing's odd. Morning, Crazy Welsh. It just stunk. The whole thing stunk. It wasn't her. Okay, it wasn't a daughter. I don't know. The one who claimed to be her daughter, then I don't know. You know, that person that was in the box. Is it Chucky? Or was it Chunky? I don't know what the person's name was. Morning, Michelle. So, whoever that was. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is what I wanted to play. This is Delusive, right? There's only a couple of videos of Delusive reading. Then, obviously, we've got to go into, obviously, the boss Callie, and I'll react to Gracie. The me and Grace situation is not going to be too deep, too fast. I'll just explain a couple of situations, and then we'll keep it moving. You know, I'm not going to start slating people off and slagging them off, because all I'm going to have is my opinion. Tomorrow is going to be a different scenario, and we'll move on. You know what I mean? There's no going to be from me firing up lives in the afternoon, going hammer at tongue at people. Unless people go with me, then it's all good. Thank you, Scousins, thank you, Kathy. This is Delusive Angie's view on me, Scouse Slayer drama and all that stuff that happened yesterday.
I think that, I was going to say, I forgot now. I'm too busy eating, man. What the hell? It was because he's her manager.
And all I'm going to say to you is, guys, if you are in here and you are a viewer of Delusive Angie, and you feel certain view on me and regarding situations, what you've been told, just stay tuned to the end, because I'm going to explain something to you here, right? And I want you to understand the reason why I feel a certain way, and we'll get into it. I'll play the video, and at the end I'll respond.
And that's what really bothers me. Because you probably wouldn't have those opinions otherwise. She'll only support people that are under her, do you know what I mean? And her team, otherwise she doesn't bother.
Thank you, Kathy.
Cha-ching! Mandy. So, if Scout Slayer wasn't, you know, her, or was she an agent manager? I don't know. She probably wouldn't give a shit. She probably wouldn't be having any opinion. This is too nice. I'm too busy eating. I can't multitask, guys. That's it. And I say this because obviously I've what the video I saw with a certain person, you know, you come on my platform, what you said, that you can't talk about shit when you talk about Pepe's chair. Huh?
First thing I'm going to correct there, and you keep using that narrative to try and push it out to people. There was no conversation. It's nothing to do with a Pedlo's chair. It was Kelly's chair. The reason why people had a view on it is because the interaction of Kelly and the person downstairs. And this is where you need to stop pushing a very, very false narrative. The chair was never involved with a Pedlo. Stop, you know what I mean? Stop this, because all you're doing is pushing a dangerous narrative now. But I'll play the rest of it for you.
Same people affected by Scout Slayer probably said the same people. Love you, Alex. Love you. You can't call out no one. So it's just the hypocrisy on this whole app is crazy. So I will continue having my opinions, but don't expect ever me to be apologise for nothing. And it's all because I do have a dislike for her. Thank you, Jenny. And can I ask you guys a question? Does a sorry really make a difference? Does it? Are you like, oh, I feel better now because that person's apologised? Or have they apologised to save the platform? No. But yeah, all these same people that are affected by Alex are probably in his life saying, love you, Alex. Make it make sense. Just a word, yeah.
Do you know what it is? People have respect for me is because I allow and I create situations where, you know, like before when you host that live to do with DV and everyone was triggered and saying that you shouldn't speak on it and that because you've told numerous women that they deserve to go through DV and stuff. Remember that one? And I created a room in the afternoon where people could come in and just chill and have a laugh, take their mind off things. That's why certain people respect what I do, you know? But you'll always bring up certain things that's happened to try and bring me down. And I ain't going to allow it, you know. I ain't going to allow someone like yourself bring me down and stop what I'm building. Focus on your own lives. Focus on your own platforms. And this is what I mean when you say to people, oh, well, Alex has done this. Alex has done that. Alex is obsessed. I'm responding to you speaking about me. You need to understand that. If you don't talk about me or you don't do nothing wrong, you don't appear on my FYP. You know what I mean? You need to understand that. You don't appear on the FYP. If you don't do anything wrong, you're not on the FYP, and you don't mention me, you're not going to be mentioned. You tell your people that you don't want to be mentioned, and I'm obsessed. Don't talk about me. Don't do stupid things. Simple. You speak about me way more than I speak about you, and that is facts. And then when you mention, oh, the chair, you mock this, you mock that, Angie. And if you are part of Angie's community in here, right, let me tell you now, she's mocked Child SA multiple times. So when you're in her room mentioning me and targeting me regarding a situation that happened a year ago, right? You're literally sitting in a room that's the woman's done it multiple times. She told a woman, right? I'm not going to go in the outs. I'm not going to give the details. She told a woman that went through Child SA that as a baby, she was the perpetrator and the person that did it was the victim. Number one. Number two. A woman was on Miss Red's platform talking about her Child SA in tears, broke down an absolute horrendous story. Angie was cam-2ing and laughing, saying, oh, here comes the tears. Mocking. So please don't point the finger. You can support whoever you want, but please don't come in my room, point the fingers and go, Alex, you've done this. Alex, you've done that, while going sitting in rooms like that and then saying, you know what? That's fine. You know what I mean? Just don't point the fingers. Just don't point the fingers because it's ugly and it looks stupid. You know, I've been around, I've seen it all. A lot of you people are new. You haven't seen the start of the story and you haven't seen the end. Because I know where the end is. And the end is not her on top. I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. I'm not going to allow her to stop what I'm building. She's also mocked multiple other things. But you know what? This is what I mean. I need to move forward and stop thinking about the past. I don't want to keep bringing out videos of things that she's done in the past. Same with everyone else. And another thing as well. Same with Canadian Angie as well. I'm not going to go too deep. And I'm not going to go too far. All I'm going to say is that if you respect your friendship with Evil Queen, right? Because I mentioned one thing, stop bringing certain things up. Because I'll bring things up that you agreeing with. That then it brings up EQ's past. And if you really class her as a friend, why would you keep mentioning me on certain things knowing that I'll bring up Evil Queen regarding certain situations? That's not a good friend and it's not a good look. You know, I don't want to keep bringing up EQ's past. I don't want to keep bringing up other people's past, what they've done in there. I want to keep moving and looking forward. But don't mention my past and what I've done wrong, because unfortunately, what you've done on your platform was way worse than anything I've ever done on social media. You know what I mean? Just keep it moving. Stop keep talking about me. And that's all I'm going to say.
Huh? It doesn't make... Exactly. So, if you are affected, then... sorry, what's the point of having a sorry? Don't even bother. You know what I mean? Because it's not going to be genuine, is it? And you remember that person said about the chair because he didn't think many people were watching him. He's a fucking weirdo.
And the last thing I'll say on that is when you said, oh, I didn't think anyone was watching him, right? Let me tell you now, you was on the platform, you was on Miss Red's platform in front of, I think it was 6,000 odd people, right? And I spoke to most of the app then. Everyone had my number. I was speaking to multiple people, hundreds of people probably off the app. And Miss Red asked, has Alex ever joked with anyone on off social media about this? Like things like sick dark humour. Has Alex ever joked about it? Not one person come forward. Not one person jumped in that box and said, yeah, he has. Miss Red asked, Chloe asked a few others, have Alex ever joked about that? No, he hasn't. So you really think I'd joke about something as sick as that on social media, but not off the app? Are you mad? But you know what? Each to their own, and you obviously decide what you want to think. But I know my truth, and that's what, if people want to believe me, they do. If they don't, they don't. I'm not going to judge them for it, you know, because there was genuine people that was offended, and you know what? I can't change it now. I wish I could, but I can't. I know, I got it asked, and that's what I mean, still to this day. Has Alex joked about things like that? Nope. Never will, never come out, because it's not my way. You know? I'm the one that calls these people out. Well, you know what, that's all you've got over me. And you know what now? If that shit never happened, I would have took you all down by now. Because that's one thing that you'll always have over me. And you know what it is? And that I accept that because I understand social media and TikTok. But I'm telling you now, if that never happened, fucking God help yous now. Yous would have had nothing, and I would have dragged yous all from pillar to post. And that's the reason why. You use it as a weapon. Imagine using a trauma, something horrific like that as a weapon. Fucking scumbags, man, a lot of you. But don't make an enemy out of me, I tell you now, because I'm not going to take this shit for too long. But anyway, we'll move on. Where are we going now? Where are we going? Oh, yeah. This is the, what video? How long is this video now? Thank you, Mother Glasgow. I don't know which one's longer. Which one's which one?
So what you're saying, in that video, you didn't do what?
Yeah, this is in Andrew's box yesterday. This was, you got Mr. UK TikTok in the box, fuck knows, little clout chaser he is. And they're talking about Boss Callie and stuff. But, so, yeah. Oh, sorry, Ali Jane.
Video showing.
Oh, yeah, I'll throw it to the floor, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and so in the video, you had your hands around her throat as well.
No, I didn't think. She's already admitted that, but yeah.
You can clearly see your hands are around her throat.
No, my hands were definitely not around her throat. But she's already admitted. She's already admitted.
So where's your hands?
That's her holding my arm.
So look at.
Yeah, guys, can we have some trigger? I know I've said it before, but guys, if you know what Boss Callie has done and stuff, and you've ever experienced that, and you know what I mean, please think of your own mental health. Please don't stay in the room and think, you know what, I want to see what's getting played, because unfortunately, it's not worth it. I wouldn't like to think that I've played something in here today that you've gone off the app afterwards and been thinking about over and over again all day. Because I don't want to see shit like, you know what I mean? I don't want inboxes to say that they're upset and they're triggered and that. So please leave the live and that, and come back in about 10 minutes. And then hopefully I won't be talking so much in detail about this, because at the end of the day, the way I see things is, you know what I mean, your mental capacity and space is kind of fucking the most important thing. And you know your own limits, you know your own triggers. Don't allow fucking social media to be a trigger. When you can change things, you know, sometimes people get triggered over situations where they can't help. But I'm telling you now that please don't think that you what fear of missing out and you being triggered. We have to protect ourselves 100%. You have to protect yourself, because a lot of people ain't going to give a shit about you on social media. That's the truth.
Hold me down.
So where's your arm there? Where's your arm and your hand there?
That's her trying to pull me down, bro. She's already admitted.
Yeah, but look, you can see your arm, yeah? That's your arm.
Is that you? But
your arm's the darker
would you
colour.
not just restrain her, or?
Your arm is the darker colour, look.
Yeah. Mine's the orange one, bro.
Excuse me, but
she's actually come up and admitted that, Crypto.
Look where your arm is.
Morning, Omen.
I just said it, Crypto.
Boss Callie, you're a lot bigger, isn't it? She's quite a petite woman, isn't she?
Yeah, no, she is. She's a very small, petite woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A lot of damage.
We needed to just restrain her.
Yeah.
Like she can cut. It don't matter about size of a woman. I don't get what size got to do with it. Any size.
You know what I mean? Petite woman, she's gonna, you're gonna cause her more damage, isn't you?
Well, it don't matter about size. Any person, regardless of size.
I tell you what it does. Yeah, but it does, Boss Callie, because you could have restrained her in a different way. You know what I mean?
No, that's a normal girl. That's a normal girl. What would stop and be like, I'm gonna stop.
We're quite.
Do you know what it is? This is the thing, yeah. So when someone's not there,
Yeah, but all right. So let me just talk facts. Yeah, when someone's not there, they're only going off of a cropped video. Like I said, I'm not going to run nowhere. He can get up and play the video 20 million times. Yeah, I don't care about people in the comments. This is what people do on TikTok. It don't bother me. But anyway, like I've already apologised on my behalf for what I've done. But like I said, I never got arrested. I've never been charged, and the reason why. Yeah, is because she...
DJ, I ain't got no clue, mate, to be honest with you.
...caused criminal damage. Huh?
I thought you got on and you had kids together. Is that not right, or am I getting this all wrong?
Yeah, no, we've got on way after that. I actually had another kid with her after that, actually, to be fair. And when people turn around and they say, oh, he done it in front of the kid... You never get women turning around going, but didn't you assault him in front of the kid? Didn't you throw stones at the truck where a stone could have come through the window and hit your kid? It's always the man, the man's a beast, the man's a woman beast. It's fucking hilarious.
The child was in the truck.
I think you could have restrained her in a different way than actually slamming to the ground. However, I've seen that a couple of times, that video. However, do I care? No, not really. Because I don't like animal abusers.
Well, look, at the end
and I'm not defending this. Do not get me wrong. I'm not defending that at all.
And I'm not agreeing. I'm not sitting.
Yeah, well, as much as you want.
Yeah, but the way you got to look at it is as well. You need to understand. I've turned around many of times. I sat in front of 3,200 people. Could I have done it different? Maybe.
Right, so this is the scenario now, right? Like there was no proof of what he said about her being abusive towards animals, right? There was no proof of this, right? This is just word of mouth, right? So Angie's there saying, "I don't like dog abusers." So does she feel bad that she was assaulted? No, she don't. And this is what I mean. Women in that life, how can you sit there, right? Men, women can sit in there and say, you know what? Domestic violence is fine, you know, because I don't agree with a certain situation that's been said. There we go. I mean, that's fine. Like, how can you sit there, man? It's just mad. It's just, I saw a video of her dashing a puppy across the room, Alex. Did you, Patsy? I didn't see that, you see, because when they did that awareness live, you know, remember the boss awareness? Remember all them boss awareness pages was all jumping in boxes and stuff? When he made that admission, nothing got shown in there. They said that there was no proof. I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch him. I don't follow him, to be honest with you, Patsy, because I don't like him. You know, there's no excuse. There's literally no excuse for what happened.
Sorry, I've only come up for 2 minutes. Is that Angie's new bit of fluff? I just realised I've never seen it till DG said, Mr. TikTok, okay.
Do you know what it is? With the thing is, he throws himself right in anywhere he can get views, and it's mad, you know.
Don't say he's flew into them drawers. Oh, he'll never come out.
You're not going to start a rumour now, are we, Pearl?
I'm gone.
All right, mate. I know, Angie, I know. And that's the problem, innit? You've got to understand that having people in that room and she's saying that, oh, I don't mind it. And Jay, honestly, I didn't see that video, mate. Like, I haven't seen it. Like, obviously, even if that happened, lock that woman up and throw away the key. You should never have to lay your hands on a female to try and, regardless, male to female, female to male, male to male, female to female, you know what I mean? Like, none of it's right. You shouldn't have to raise your hand to get your point across. Go down the authorities. It's crazy. Lock her up, throw away the key, never let her have animals ever again. It's just this, you shouldn't be platforming this. You shouldn't be platforming and allow him to, because Angie's got a giant platform, right? She's got plenty of people, regardless if people have got a view of it. She's got a big platform. So you're just basically letting someone who's committed DV just have their say. Why? Why would you allow it? I wouldn't fucking allow it. I think it's fucking disgusting.
Did I? No. Did I apologise publicly? Yes. Did I get arrested and charged? No. So it's like, what do people expect me to do then? I don't understand, bro. Like, it's mad. It's like...
The thing you could have...
That's not me. Just making sure.
That's all ifs, buts, could have, should have, would have.
He's only 6 stone and all that, you know.
But you got to remember, Angie, yeah? That should have, could have, would have. It's done now. It was over 5 years ago. I don't get it, bro. It's weird.
Listen, guys, like I said, yeah.
Morning, man.
I would never condemn a man hitting a woman or a woman hitting a man. I don't condone that at all, yeah. Do not get me wrong. However, this woman threw a dog, yeah, across the room, and I don't like that either. So I don't have a sympathy. That's what I'm saying. I don't condone it. I don't even condemn guys.
It was a toxic relationship.
Yeah, of course I learned from it.
Of course I don't condone that. But I find it hard in my heart to have sympathy. I don't give a shit what you say, okay? Done?
Hello, Angela.
Hiya, Hayley.
I've just got a quick question. So, do you know when you say, Boss Callie, that you did it in retaliation?
Yeah.
What was it that you was retaliating to?
She's Alright, cool. So when I pulled up, she was throwing stones
Yes, DJ.
rocks at my car, my truck, what pissed me off straight away, because one, my little kid was in it, and two, I just spent 10 grand on the truck getting it painted and everything, yeah? So I've got out of the truck and I've said, what the fuck are you doing? She's come up to me and spat in my face, punched me in my face, slapped me, kicking me, scratching my face, so I dashed her to the floor. That's it.
But
if I'm a bad person for doing that, then I'm a bad person.
I get you say shoulda, woulda, coulda, but you could have just restrained her.
Yeah, but maybe you could have done something better in your life.
Yeah, well, I did. I've been through DV with a woman, and she hit me in for 40 minutes in my own home. I got locked in with no phone, trigger warning, and did I hit her back? No.
Yeah, but again, you're not understanding. When you get built up over a long amount of time.
About it.
But it don't matter. You're not understanding.
I tried to restrain and tried to.
Sorry, Boss Callie, just to what you just said though. So when you first pulled in and she started throwing stones, did no part of you think at that point, I'll drive off?
Well, I can't, because I'm in a 23 foot long recovery truck. Once you've...
And guys, just because I'm not going to allow him to play something down here, I want to let you know that he wasn't just a little push or a little trying to get away from her. He literally full on body slammed her. You know what? You see these sort of moves in fucking WWE. It's fucking disgusting. And anyone that sees the video knows that the woman was out cold because of it. And all it is 24/7 excuses. The reason why this happened. No, there's no buts when it comes to DV or an abuse. There's no buts. Oh, I did it for this reason. You made that choice. You made that choice to raise your hand. You had that choice, right? It's all choices. The things don't just happen because they happen. You know? It's crazy. I wish he would have seen it through, and I wish he would have gone through court and that, because he would have been made an example. He would have been made an example of 100%. It's disgusting. He's just playing it down in there, and then you got fucking. I know it's horrible, isn't it, Jay? And you got fucking Sweaty Darling coming in now.
You can't just put it in reverse and just reverse down the road unless you're wiping out 20 cars.
But were you not facing outwards because the car was backed up to the verge?
No, I drove in, and then as I pulled up, I got out the truck. And then that bit there, what you see, is when I parked it up at the end. I don't lie.
Right.
I don't get my... I wouldn't be up here now.
You need to vent, mate. You got a box.
Sitting here, I don't stutter.
Boss Callie, did she go to hospital or anything afterwards?
No, she didn't go to hospital, nothing.
And would you have the same reaction again?
No, because this happened.
No, but I mean, if that was to happen again, and you was faced in that scenario, would you have the same reaction?
I'd never do that again. I'd rather walk away with them fucking chasing after me. Like I said, it's happened since then. It's my last girl I was sort of with, she was fucking going mad, fucking going crazy in her yard, bro. So I just walked out.
Who was filming it?
She set me up. It was off of her phone, but her mate was recording.
So she will have that whole video. Well, she probably doesn't have it now, but she would.
No, she ain't got the whole video. She deleted it. She just kept the bit she wanted in it.
How's that a fault?
Look like CCTV.
Yeah, Give me a minute. It would be nice to see the whole video.
No, it's not CCTV, it's a phone. It was her phone. It was from her top flat.
What was it? Perched at window?
Yeah.
And aside from that, like, what? Can I just ask you, Boss Kelly, what made you support Diadro and Brummy?
Do I support them?
When you did, so after all this came out, you then went and like sat with Diadro and Brummy and that.
Yeah. So again, I go by facts. Yeah, just like a lot of people do. Some people go by trolls in comments with 3 followers and no picture. So with
but this is where his excuses come in now. A load of bullshit now saying, oh yeah, but to be fair, I go on facts. No, you fucking don't. Clearly not. Clearly not.
Today, I've not had no solid facts that he actually done what he said. Everyone keeps saying it still to this day. I've not seen one solid proof about Diadro. With Brommy, that's a different story. Brommy actually rang me up the day he got arrested and went to prison, saying, and this is quite triggering, whether you believe me or not, I'm sure he wouldn't admit it, but he rang me up at 8 o'clock in the morning and woke me up.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what's going on, mate? And he was like, I need your help. And I was like, well, what's happened? And he was like, I'm going to get nicked. There's police everywhere. And I was like, the fuck have you done? And he was like, bro, she's got a fucking black eye and she's fucked. And I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck are you on about? And then basically she turned around and apparently tried coming for him. And then he obviously punched her or something. And then, he tried saying to me, I might ring up the police and say she done it herself and all this and that. And I was like, bro, this is fucked, bro. And this ain't a deflection. I'm just replying to someone. You can go back to me.
It's mad that the fact is he's going, oh man, this is fuck, this is. Why wouldn't you just put the phone down? Why would you aid and help someone that's done that? Like, why? He wasn't your closest friend. He wasn't your best buddy. He wasn't your long-time partner. You know what I mean? Someone you know on TikTok. Why wouldn't you cut that phone dead there? Fucking odd. Honestly, I've never witnessed so many fucking idiots on this app. Morning, Juju Mouse. The fact is, this whole thing's going on a platform, and the problem is, the host does not give a shit, let's be honest with you. The host doesn't care what's being said.
Yeah, so I asked him the question, guys, because I was just interested to understand why he, because obviously the stuff with Diadro, all his court stuff's all over the app.
How you doing, Barbie? You well?
Law is out on the app. Remy has openly admitted herself on live that he's
I've never seen that. I've never seen that personally. So unless someone can share it to me, I've never seen that personally.
I can share some of the stuff with you, but it's Claire's Laws on the app. Remy's been on herself and said, about her son, and I don't want to talk about her son, but all of that situation and social services. Sophie said the same, it's out there. I guess sometimes we don't want to see what we don't want to see.
At the end of the day, people can support who they want to support, so goddamn it. You know what I mean? Everybody needs to get it.
No, that's it. Do you know the thing is, though, see, like when we're all sitting here talking like adults, This is the difference. Like, so with Crypto, he sits there and he just puts up like pictures what I edited. But I'm sure if me and Crypto actually did go on camera now, one thing Crypto would never do. And it's to be fair, the reason why Crypto don't come on camera and
because I've got fucked up teeth, mate. My teeth
so basically,
but you're fat, mate. But you're fat and you got a big head, bruv. So what?
I'll come on camera.
So what, mate?
So basically, so
you ain't exactly 10-10 yourself, are you, mate? Do you know what I mean?
All right, wait a sec. So you've come on here now just to come up here because of 3.3k people in here.
No,
so really, in theory,
to be fair, Angie was asking for receipts, so
yeah, and he's got no receipts. So this is just basic. Let's be honest, as adults, now Crypto's trying to sit there and bully what could never happen to me, and Angie's allowing it.
But you just tried to bully me as well. You just tried to personally attack me. You just tried to.
No. Oh, so now I'm personally attacking you, so I'm not allowed to sit. I'm not allowed to stand up.
I didn't personally attack you, though, did I? Going into a lot of
2 seconds, people. Angela, 2 seconds, everybody. I'll drop down. Sorry, Ange. I'll drop down and let someone else up. Thanks, Ange.
And can you see the people in the boxes?
Yeah, well,
Because if you can't see the people in the boxes, you wouldn't see what Crypto was doing anyway. Because sometimes you can't see the people in the boxes.
I don't know. What was he doing?
I was just showing this.
Oh, well, I don't know even.
Can you see it?
I didn't even realise what that were.
I don't.
This originated from this Hannah girl, which is going on to big platforms.
But yeah, anyway.
See, this, guys, is really, like, obviously, it's triggering for a lot of people, and the subject is not the greatest of fucking topics, let's be honest with you. But the whole night, from what I'm aware, I didn't watch it, to be honest with you. But as far as I'm aware, I mean, you might be able to help me out here, is that there was a situation that happened in her box yesterday regarding a woman called Hannah. I'm not going to go too much into it because I don't want to put that lady into danger. Remember, there's 1,000 people in there, and I don't want to see it get leaked out anywhere. But there was a woman that was in a box who was clearly in a really bad relationship. You can kind of imagine where I'm going. And it was all played down, and everyone thought it was hilarious, and the whole situation that happened in the box. And for me, as much as I'd like to talk about it and that, I ain't willing to put someone's life in danger. I'm sorry, not for social media, not for views, not for any of this. I'd rather not. Just hopefully it gets resolved and hopefully she gets sorted. But for me, I'm not going to be doing it. I'm not going to be talking about it. Just to let you know, because I know people have said, are you going to talk about it? No, I'm not. I'm not going to put someone in danger. Definitely not. Not for anything. So I just hope that she gets it all sorted out. And regarding that situation, don't platform fucking idiots. Don't platform and allow people to make excuses for what their wrongdoings and that. Like, is that really what's more important? Is views really important to you? Because unfortunately, that whole platform that yesterday was fucking horrible. You know. But you run it how you want. I can't tell you how to run your platform. It's your platform. However, I'm pretty sure anyone with half a brain cell wouldn't have agreed with what went on yesterday. Yeah, I know, Mags, I heard about it. I know, but I can't talk about it, you know, because I ain't putting no one in danger, sorry. Definitely not. Where are we going now? Where were we going? Oh, okay. Delusive's live today. Is it a raffle? A waffle raffle advertised? I don't even know what this is about. What's this about?
She knows what she's doing. She purposely said all that because Chelsea Art is doing exactly the same as her. There's nobody coming in there giving money, giving anything to get a ticket, doing anything like that. They are gifters. If you look at the list of names, and remember, I've been there 5 years. There is no sudden new names there. It is people who are regular gifters. Evil Queen, I've actually had it with you. Really and truly. How many times did you get Chelsea locked up? Are you trying to push her to the edge again?
Yeah, Angie, I don't know what you're letting her on your platform to manipulate your audience. You know she's a master manipulator. She chats absolute shit.
No one's manipulating anybody. I do understand.
EQ is the way she jumps in straight away before you play the clip, so she can have a say and try and spin the narrative.
I was confused what it was all about. You know what I mean?
She does exactly the same thing. She does exactly the same thing as Chelsea.
If I'm a regular VQ, I could be gifting her and get nothing in return. But what she's saying is you're automatically going to go into a raffle. But CLA is actually advertising it as...
She's not. Where's the advert? Show me the advert then. Where's the advert? Show it. Where's the advert? There's no...
That's an assumption. That's an assumption.
The raffle. Can you stop unmuting yourself, please? People are sending CLA gifts to enter the raffle. These aren't regular supporters.
No, sorry, that's an assumption.
That's right, Angie.
No. Evil Q's on a show every night going, enter before 9:30, everybody, before the raffle ends.
No, it's 10 actually. I finished my live at 10. I've got to have a cut.
So it's absolute waffle.
I've got to have a
cut assumption. It's exactly the same thing.
So Angie, I'm only on for 2 hours a night and I get gifts no matter what.
whereas Chelsea's specifically starting a live up to auction off these.
Nonsense. Chelsea is on for hours. Chelsea is on for hours at a time, and she gets multiple gifts. So you're telling lies.
So my gifts, Angie. Yeah, let me speak. In the 2 hours that I'm on, Angie, I get a massive influx because people don't see me all day like they see Chelsea all day. So the people who would gift Chelsea have already gifted her. They're gifting specially because these people really want an artwork, do they not? So that's why they do it specially with her. Whereas with me, it's incorporated in every single live show. It has been for months and all that. So all I wanted was for Chelsea to change the wording. All I wanted was for Chelsea to change the wording.
Absolutely.
So that she didn't get
You said for months that she wanted to sell her artwork and get
intelligent people.
Can we just remember?
Finish and then
yeah, I was going to say intelligent people always get sounds because people don't like the truth. So I'm not saying anything.
How many degrees do you have? How many degrees do you have?
I'm not saying Chelsea's doing anything wrong. She's just wording it wrong, you know. So if she
degree of being a liar, that's what you've got.
If she adjusted
Thank you,
the wording
Claire.
of it, you know, to say, you know, that she was going to be, you know. Anybody who sends you a gift in that day, but when you're setting a goal up for a target and you're saying this is what I need to get that, whereas I can get a multitude of different gifts. A giraffe will get you in, a money gun will, a hand heart at the beginning, a confetti. So when it's not a specific goal, as in you have to give this to get into it, and that's obviously a raffle because you can't give any other gift but that gift. Is that right?
Is to gift any gift whatsoever. You're that desperate.
Well, silly autism for any gift whatsoever. Though, ask Amanda. Amanda, does Chelsea let you in the waffle if you send her heart?
That is your goal, you little rats. That is your goal.
You're uneducated, you see. So now that you've gone to
it's not a whale, it's not something specific, it's anything.
I'm only dealing with
imagine you calling someone uneducated.
Mudslinging is not for me. Goodbye, Angie. Well done, girl.
EQ is a liar. She calls it a waffle.
Anyone support EQ, guys? Because I don't.
Do you know the mad thing is here, right? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know where Angie slates me off and says that, oh, Alex is the worst of the worst. He's done this. He's made me do this, made me feel this way, and all that stuff. Let me tell you facts, right? AJ has said more terrible things to Angie than I ever has. He fired up live. He was going mad. He said some vile things to her. Said stuff about her hygiene, her body, pissy sheets. Some of the most horrendous things he said to her. I've never gone that low ever. I've never judged her based on fucking looks and any of that mad stuff. No matter if I've done a few edits and stuff, right? I've never directly attacked her in any way like that. AJ has, and yet I'm the bad guy. You know what I mean? I'm a wrong un. But she'll host him, put him in the box and stuff like that. It's, you know what I mean, it's mad.
I want it to be, 8 on 1. So just
you have to give her. You have to gift her to get into the waffle. That's what she says.
You don't have to gift her anything.
Yes, you do.
You have to gift anything.
You have to gift her. Yeah, you do.
You're not listening. You don't have to gift her, but if you gift her, say, a whale, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle. But she's not sitting there saying.
It is potato, Angie. Potato. Seriously.
You're not understanding.
In order to get into it and in order to win the giveaway per se, air quotations, you have to submit and gift something.
Yeah, for the giveaway, but you don't have to gift anything.
No, but you don't. Yeah. But when
these
somebody's
are her
going
regular supporters, like, for example.
9:30, the waffle's being done.
Okay, let me give you an example. Queen Jojo, right? She gives me a hell of a lot, right? So she gets nothing for that, right? So I might automatically put her into a raffle because she's gifted me she's given me a certain amount of money. So I want to appreciate that,
Chris,
right?
thank
and
you.
Automatically put her into a raffle. She might win, she might not. But what CLA is, it is the wording. CLA, people are gifting CLA just to be entered into the raffle. And with EQ, these are all her normal supporters that as gifters that gift her every day anyway.
But it's probably CLA's normal supporters that gift her every day that want a piece of her artwork.
Yeah, but CLA's has a specific gift, right? Say if I go into EQ's live now and don't know nothing about raffle and I send it over a $5, I'll get a random message, maybe say I've won a raffle. I don't know nothing about a raffle. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you do if you're watching her live because she promotes it every 20 minutes. So you would do if you're watching her live because she promotes it.
A raffle.
Levi, she promotes it on her live every 20 minutes.
Yeah, but I would.
I'm not being funny, guys. I'm not being funny, but it should just say, "Oh, you're entered in at Waffle now, guys. Well done for that. Thank you. Whatever." Should just keep going on about it.
So it's absolute waffle. What you're chatting, Levi, I'm afraid.
What? It's me talking, not Levi, love. So, don't know what you're on about there. And either way, who even are you? Because I recognise your voice.
A female and a male.
I recognise your voice, me. Who are you, AJ?
Okay, good.
No, I'm just asking what, like, your voice sounds very familiar, and I swear you've been at EQs for months on end. I hear you talking about a lot.
I just call it anybody. It's just if I see bullshit, then I'll call it out.
But you only call
exactly the same thing.
You don't call anyone else out, it's only her. Why is it only her? Why not?
I call out Angie as well sometimes.
See you later.
Joe, thank you. You were now in. Bye, Angie. I'm going to do a raffle. What are we winning at? Hi, Angie. Hiya. Hi, Angie.
See you later. Never sends out gifts to anyone. Anything to any raffle, she doesn't send out.
Please respect my platform, because you do it all the time. Everyone speaks it over, you're going to be kicked. So please, one at a time. So who's speaking? Carol, hello.
Yeah. Can I say something, Andrew, please?
Yeah, Carol speaking first.
Hi, Andrew, it's Rebecca. What I have watched and what I've participated in with CLA over the last few days is her waffles, just like I have done with Evil Queen. And I have found it fun, enjoyment, down to me. No one was twisting my arm. No one was making me do anything. They were just saying, enter the...
Yeah, here's one for you. I'm going to throw a little curveball here, yeah. Right, here's a curveball for you. So, EQ does her raffle waffle. Well, I can't say, I don't think I say that. The waffle or whatever it is. It's not a giveaway per se, let me be honest. It's not a giveaway. A giveaway is when you are giving something away, most of the time free of charge, right? So if you are entered in it from sending a gift, which is fine. I mean, I don't think it's terms and conditions of TikTok. However, let's be honest with you, no one real follows the lines of TikTok anyway. So if that's the case, then what is the difference here? Because I'm failing to understand. People say it's manipulation. Like, if you're entered into this waffle, let's say, and you do receive things if you win, that wouldn't be deemed as manipulation, would it not? You know, if you're being honest, the thing is, what EQ could actually do is say, you know what, to be entered, you have to gift a certain amount or gift this. Then people can't argue. People can't argue then, can they? People can't say, oh, this is manipulation or anything. But she'll tell you where the real manipulation is. And the people that have got certain views, what's the difference and what would you prefer? People that are actually giving you something back, or the people that are literally on live playing out saying, oh my God, I feel down, I'm depressed, and then you gifting, getting nothing in return? Just a question for you. There's the people, the ones that have got this certain view about, oh my God, I can't believe this. And then you've got on the flip side of it, the people that are like, oh my God, I'm so down, I feel depressed. Basically knowing they're going to get gifts off the back of it. Just a question to ask yourself. Because I know the worst type of manipulation is the ones that are making out they're really affected or they're upset when they're really not. They're going to give a shit. All the one is your cash. So it's up to you. You can always you can make that choice yourself. Is Miss Red on today? No, Becky. Miss Red's not on today, guys. Just to let you know, at 10 she's not on. Louise, good morning. EQ don't start a show until she gets a certain amount of likes on videos. But that's how she runs a platform. You know what I mean? I don't know, but EQ, she gets 50 hand hearts. That's messed up. But to be fair, if people are paying it, if that's how she chooses to do it. Like, I wouldn't do that personally. You know me, I wouldn't do that in my life. But like I said, I can't tell Angie how to run her platform. I can't tell fucking other people how to run their platforms. I'll always stick with what I know and what I do in my room, and other people can do whatever they want in their rooms. It's just up to them, innit? It's like with the shit with Angie. I wouldn't say to Angie, oh, Angie, you're doing this, you're doing that. It's up to her. She does it. I can have my view on the live. I can have a view on what she does, but that's about it. I can't tell her what to do. EQ is an excellent businesswoman. Misjudged. Nah, she's I think she's got her granddaughter and that today again, so she's just chilling. She's got stuff to do, and like I said, family comes first, and it's how can people not see it with EQ? Joe, the thing is, you know what it is? Like, people gonna have different opinions, you know? Some people will say, oh, she's a shrewd businesswoman. Some people will say that she's an idiot and they don't like her. You know what I mean? It's people can have their opinions. Am I ghosted? No, Becky, I can see that one. I can't see your Alex, I have a competition website and what they are doing is illegal and love. In what sense, Kev? In what sense? Like I said, I think to be honest with you, you have to get to the point and be honest. And to be honest with you, if you want to do them sort of things, people like EQ should have their own website, you know. They'd probably earn more off that, you know, off their own websites and stuff. Vegans don't agree with the meat business, but the butchers are still making dollar. Yeah. Is it classed as gambling? Yeah, it is. And that's why, like I said, that's why the terms and conditions of TikTok don't allow that sort of thing. For me, I'd take it off TikTok, I would. And probably open their own websites up and go down the legal route and that. I think they'd do well. I reckon they do well. Get all the licenses and that, and I think they do. I think they do really well, you know. So I think they all would. Even if Angie did it as well, I think she'd do well as well. License required for gambling and love. Yeah, 100% Fluffy. That's what I said to you. Like, it's in the terms and conditions, and I think that if you want to go down the legal route, take it off TikTok and actually open a website and do it properly. Because unfortunately, all that's going to happen in that, you're going to get dragged, and eventually TikTok get wind of it and that, and they'll probably end up taking your accounts off you. And to be honest with you, Apple user, TikTok don't care. As long as TikTok earn a little bit of coin, mate, they're not bothered about what people do, and that's the problem with TikTok. It's not monitored properly. So, is it illegal? Is it against TikTok something? I think it's probably illegal, you know, but maybe, I don't know. You'd have to look into it. I know it's against terms and conditions of TikTok. I know it's not allowed, but I mean, I don't know about the actual legal side of it. I haven't really looked much into it. In a couple of days, Joe. In a couple of days, mate. Someone just asked you the Sophie video. Yeah, I'll show you the Sophie video now, guys. It's actually illegal. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Please, case number squilling. Yeah, you've asked to see the Sophie video, so I'll show it you. Emotes come for a day and then gone again. Nah, I'm gonna misread his live, Alex. Yeah, she actually come on. She told me she weren't coming on. If she let me know if she's staying on for the FYP, because she said to me she's not coming on. Her wording was, let me tell you exactly what it was. Let's have a look. I don't know, ask her if she's coming on. She's staying on. Anyway, I'm going to show you the Sophie video now, guys. So I'll just let you know.
Right, tell him you're calling the police on him.
Daddy, I'm calling the police.
No, what did he say?
Daddy was not answering.
You have to voicemail. Ring the police now. Ring the police and tell them about everything your dad said that's mean, because they need to know everything.
Hi, police.
I'll take it to there.
My dad's been mean to me. Because he just said I'm just a bitch. And he was screaming at me.
What else? Tell me he said he's going to take your eyes out.
He's going to take my eyes out.
Tell him he said he's going to kick your ass.
He's going to kick my ass too.
Yeah, so please can you arrest him? I don't feel safe.
Can you please arrest my dad, because I don't feel safe.
Right, tell him you're calling the police on him.
Yeah, that's what everyone said. And to be fair, like, I know, guys, I know Miss Red's alive. She's not staying on. Yeah, like, to be honest with you, this is wrong on so many levels. It really is. You know, I mean, encouraging your daughter to have a view on their father like that, you know. I mean, I don't know the ins and outs. It's not my business. It's personal life. But at the end of the day, like, then people are going to have a view on you on social media based on these actions. You shouldn't be allowing your child to speak like that, you know what I mean? Especially to things like the police. Because when your daughter one day will have a phone and that, it's crazy, isn't it? I know, Baguette, I know. It's sad, isn't it? It is sad. Thank you, Siren. Thank you, Anne. And who's put the treasure box up? Sorry, guys, I missed that. Thank you, Anne Louise. It isn't right. It isn't right at all. It isn't right. These women need to realise teaching themselves time. It's just, it is crazy, isn't it? I was surprised when I seen the video, to be honest with you. I thought people was going on. I thought, surely not. And then obviously I watched it and I thought, you know, it's not a good look, is it? It isn't a good look at all. Okay, Dorothy, thanks for letting me know. I know anyway. I was surprised she even popped on, to be honest with you. Letting her daughter spit out. Yeah, it's not good. Thank you, Anne Louise, as well. Thank you for the treasure box, guys. There is a treasure box up there that opens in 45 seconds, guys. Think she's telling her daughter to... Oh, my God. I don't even want to know about that. Like I said, I'm going to move off this situation because it's... Even though I'll highlight it because it's FYP, it's sick, it's still... There's a lot of personal matters and family life involved and it's not for my business to speak on. I don't mind playing the video because it's requested, but for me to question anything to do with the family life, the dad and all that stuff, it's not something I'm going to do, unfortunately. And regardless of my view of this individual... I don't want my FYP or my live reactions, whatever you want to class this place as, I don't want to be the same as everyone else. I don't want to drag people's personal lives into things. I don't want to speak on certain situations because it's not fair. You know, I wouldn't like it happening to me, so I'm not going to do it to someone else. So we'll move on from the situation. You've seen the video and that's... Where are we going now? Where are we going? Was watching a lot last night. Dresses with dogs. Dangerous. Yeah, I know. The thing is, guys. I know I've had a message now saying they came for you, Alex, though, and I don't care. I'm going to be totally honest with you. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, yeah, okay. They tried to make me look stupid yesterday. Ain't going to happen. You know, and it doesn't make two wrongs don't make a right. So, where are we going now? Where are we going? Just give me a sec, guys. I need to pull that out. Where are we going? It is... Oh, yeah, here we go. This was Zach talking on the Gracie situation. So...
She said, yes, if you're new here, guys, welcome into the hive, yes. Don't believe the rumours, there's actually a laugh in here, and I encourage you to make up your own minds and watch and have a laugh. You know what I mean? Don't make assumptions on 40 seconds on the FYP. Spend a couple of hours in here and you might change your mind.
Oh, thank you, Anne Louise. Another treasure box, guys.
Also, while you're in here, get your heart me's in. Follow all the links in my bio. Register for my live event on Sunday. Listen to my podcast, my YouTube. Go follow my Instagram because it is open now. It is open. Yes. Flying handbag. You know I'm not that bad, bitch. You know I'm not that bad. Listen, I'm a bit much sometimes, but you know, you're entitled to a break and look, you're back now. Sometimes you lot need annual leave from me. Do you know what I'm saying? Headache. I get it. I'm loud.
Yeah, but get all the forums have gone down on Comment Cafe. There's nothing there.
You know what I'm saying? But yes, go follow all the links in my bio now and you get 12 months amazing luck. If you don't do it, then curses. She's apologised.
Message the Crypt FYP, Shona. Message the Crypt FYP. I can't read messages while I'm online. Let me just, in fact, actually, no, I can't. Shona, message the Crypt FYP.
So now we have to move on from it? Or do you want to just keep going on about this? Because if that's the fact, then let's keep talking about everything that everyone's done on this app for fucking years to come.
And again, I don't particularly care what Scout Slayer said. Do you know what I mean? I think people are making something out of nothing, to be honest. The woman sat on 200 followers, if you want my honest opinion. They got no one else to argue with, and she's an easy target. Because if you're worried about Scout Slayer's comments, then what about the other creators that you knock about with that tell people to thumbs?
Terrible comparison there. Morning, GJ. I'm going to be totally honest with you now. If you're comparing people saying SYM to what Scout Slayer did, which was a personal attack on 2 fucking survivors, warriors, then unfortunately the comparison's fucking horrendous. Couldn't be so further from a fucking comparison. You know what I mean? Like, for me, it's mind-blowing. A mind-blowing comparison. Because it was a personal attack. Just let you know that.
Did I stutter? Exactly. Shush.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
People really be embarrassed.
She said it on live, so she can say sorry on live.
Like, 2025 is a year of embarrassment, I'm telling you.
Well, this is the problem, miss.
I will be uploading more on Spotify, trust me.
Why is everyone trying to message me, guys? Give me a second. Let me just read these messages because I will get into them. Let me have a look. They're playing the crab page video and you wasn't given permission to play the video of her and her child, just giving you a heads up. It was FYP, so yeah, I can play it. Let me just 1 second, guys. Let me go back to the videos. It's funny, right? Let me tell you now, you can play whatever you want on me, Levoy, but when your girlfriend says, right, oh, it's not bad what Scout Slayer says, then that says all I need to know. At least I don't take pictures of children in wheelchairs, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But we'll go back to the Zach thing, guys.
A lie. Iconic.
So she said,
yes, if you're making something out of nothing, to be honest. The woman sat on 200 followers, if you want my honest opinion. They got no one else to argue with, which is an easy target. Because if you're worried about Scout Slayer's comments, then what about the other creators that you knock about with that tell people to thumbs? Did I stutter? Exactly. Shush.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
People really be embarrassed.
She said it on live, so she can say sorry on live.
Like, 2025 is a year of embarrassment, I'm telling you.
Well, this is the problem, miss.
I will be uploading more on Spotify, trust me, stay tuned.
Again, with comments like that, yeah? I don't give a fuck about your comment. Not one bit. And the fact that you have come on here and said that to me would make me go, fuck you. Who are you to tell me what to do? If I want to apologise for something and I mean it sincerely, then I will apologise.
Guys, keep the comments cute if it's anything triggering to some people. Just remember, because sometimes you can put a comment in a chat and it can hit someone in the face like bam. Do you know
no, Ange, not Ange. I don't know who Nightmare Unleashed is. I ain't got a clue.
They want to make noise when she says it, but when other people say it, it's crickets. Usual scenario on the app. Big up, Lindsay. Thank you. Get your comment pinned, love. Do you know what I mean? It's the usual scenario on the app. Like,
I want nobody to tell me what to fucking do. And that's the bottom line. None of you will influence me on this app to do anything. If I need to apologise to somebody, then I will. And that's that.
Exactly what Scout did. Yeah, but it's exactly the same what a lot of other creators do. But because these people like these creators, they don't say nothing. You know, again, selective outrage. You know, if you're going to call everyone out, call it all out.
Alex, you need Elisa in to say what she's telling misread. It's so bad. I'm lost here. What's going on? Thank you, Georgia. Shazzy, I'm lost. Can someone fill me in? Because I don't know what's going on. I'm getting messages. Alicia is doing awareness live on him later. He's a big gifter who's done something wrong with kids. I'm lost here, man. I'm lost, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Fill me in, please.
Because she's in there telling Miss Red now. It's basically an awareness to do with a profile that's Miss J knows who it is. She's literally just gone, what? But it's a big exposure that's going to be happening or something, and it's quite confusing. But I think you need Alicia in here to tell you about it.
Yeah, that's fine, but I didn't know what the relevance was to the video at this moment.
There's a massive gifter called, apparently used to be called Nightmare Before Christmas or something, and is now Nightmare is something else. They've just been saying. I've only just caught part of it, but Hayley Comet's doing a live on him tonight. Apparently he's coming over to the UK, been arranging to meet people with kids, and there's something to do with kids or something, I don't know. But you need to get it from Alicia, she knows all about it.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I was unaware what was going on. I didn't know. I did see a lot of people in the live last night talking about someone, but I didn't know what it was about.
She's just in Miss Red's now talking about it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right, no worries. Thank you, Shazza.
No worries.
Yeah, I'm going to play on with the video, and when Alicia comes and she's free, she'll come in and she'll announce it or speak about it, right, guys? Don't worry, I'm not fucking... I will give an awareness out there, trust me. Thank you.
It's not, you are not, she has to do this. Who are you to tell her what she has to do, or me, or anyone else? You can't tell any of them.
Especially when half the cunts are just as bad as each other, do you know what I'm saying? Like, do you know what, like, listen, like, we've all fucked up, it's how you fix it, but some of these people don't even bother fix it, and they're still the same that they fucking were in 2024.
1K people in here, what to do, okay? You can have your opinions on it, but you can't sit and so you think, say sorry and it's okay. Right, okay, where do we go? All right, let's put this into...
Well, whether people choose to accept an apology, that's on them, but if you're fucking not going to get over it, you know, you can choose to block, you can choose to scroll. You know, you can choose to do this, you can choose to do that, you choose to do anything you want. If you want to spend a week offended talking about the same shit, fine. But then what you got, big up Jerry, big up Lulu for the Jerry. And listen to this, right? So Scousayer said that all these people are acting affected. All these people are disgusted and outraged and, you know, are fucking pillars for the survivors and doing it for the survivors, right? Okay. So do you think it's going to do survivors any favour when you're talking about it in boxes for the whole week? For 8 hours a day? Without no... Do you think that's going to do it? Like... Do you think that's considering it?
Thank you, Wenda.
Rather than talk about it for an hour and move on? No, because you're cashing in on it. You're getting the numbers in. You're clouting off the back of essentially CA. And if anyone is affected, I've got stuff pinned in my bio, by the way, support numbers and stuff like that. But it's all right for you lot all to talk about it and drag it out for hours and days and weeks, you know, without any and you know, you get survivors in the chat, like allegedly relating to it while sitting in, like I've gone through my own stuff of not necessarily that, but I've gone through I can't listen to it for more. I just can't listen to it. Let alone sit in a box for 8 hours debating it. Or in the comments going, yeah, I've been through this and this and this and trauma dumping. Nah. You know? Not
Question, yeah, there's a question for you then. I know you probably won't answer this, but here's a question. You know, when you made Pearl feel a certain way and you had this whole spiel online about, oh my God, my child abuser, you brought this to your platform and all this stuff going on about it for days, earning thousands of pounds off the back of it, making people feel sorry for you. And then in the next breath, you're now saying that other people that have gone through child abuse are irrelevant. People shouldn't be moving on. People shouldn't care about it. You know what I mean? Grow up. It's only an app. So why? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I mean, at the end of the day, what's fucking? You know what I mean? Why is your feelings more valid than someone else's? Surely we're all equal. Just saying.
for me, mate. Sorry. Hold on. Let me go and get my water. It's all a odd. It's all a bit odd, if you ask me. And none of these people are qualified to sit there and hold a room full of 900 or 1,000 people whilst debating these topics. Do you know what I mean?
Talking about me now.
For views and numbers and building their platforms on the back of people's trauma. I think it's embarrassing.
Practice.
And that's not true. I know you're talking about me, Zach, there, right? Because I'm the one that normally has that figure in my life. But do you want me to be totally honest with you? You're saying about me, I shouldn't be talking about hosting. No, what I do is I do an FYP. I bring in awareness out there. I keep it moving. I don't go on about it for days and days. Unfortunately, because of a situation that happened yesterday, I've got to speak on it yet again. You know? At the end of the day, I'm just keeping it moving. You know? I'm keeping it moving. Every day, if something's mentioned, another story, another live, I'll mention it. You know, for you keep putting out there that I keep going over the same thing, I'm dragging it out for a week. Definitely not. I'm pretty sure it'll be, for me, there won't be much more mentioned on the FYP regarding stuff that I've seen. I'm not going to keep going over the same thing. But you're wrong. Well, like I said to you, everyone was going at Pearl saying, oh my God, look what you did to me. You brought my child abuser online and all this stuff. And everyone thinking, you know what, Zach's feelings are valid, which there was valid, I'm going to lie. You felt a certain way, so they're valid. However, then you're saying to people, because people was targeted personally for their child abuse, that you saying, oh, but people need to get over it, and that, you know what I mean, basically it's just a nap, and it isn't even that much of a big deal. Really? Well, if people would have said the same back to you back then when you was getting, when your father come on the app, I mean, everyone would have said you was mocking child abuse then. Just saying.
She said sorry. What now?
Am I getting my teeth done? Do I need to get my teeth done?
You're right, Molly.
Absolutely not. Are you crazy?
I'm waiting for your answer. What now? What more? What more? What do you want? What else do you want?
Amazingly straight.
Do better. There you go. Do better going forward. But what do you fucking want? You want her to sit and beg on a live for your forgiveness, a stranger on the internet. What are you doing? Get in the real fucking world, please.
Isn't it?
Get in. Yes, we move on. Get in. You want to consider somebody wants a contemporary dance.
No,
get in the real world, please, guys.
I want Gracie to do. I'm calling out Gracie. I want Gracie and Terry, please, to do an interpretive dance. I want an interpretive dance of Terry and Gracie immediately. I want to see that video. Yes, thank you.
Seriously.
Papa Kitch, thank you. Rebecca, Cruella, thanks, guys, for the subs as well, you legends. Listen, we're nearly at 2.1 subs, yes?
Block her. If she's
We're going to be having some sub-only lives coming soon as well. Yes, we are. And do you know what? I'd just like to say as well, anyone who's on sub-only, well, what's the point in subscribing if I'm not only offering anything to my subscribers who pay a little bit extra? Because there's creators on there that do fuck all for their subscribers. Like a little exclusive club. Just saying.
Sorry, and you don't want to accept her apology, that's fine. Just block her and move on. But this has got...
Don't you worry, Molly. There's free subs always going around. I always give some out as well. Like, people that go on about me offerings, do you know what I mean?
Thank you, Sabrina.
Most of my prizes are worth over £150, so a cheeky little £5 entry or £9 entry, you know, to get your name on the list. Good little win, you know. My Jeffree Star waffle was fucking over £300.
Got to stop, it's got to stop.
You've got EQ, she's giving away a pair
Morning,
of
Chipper.
Can't go wrong.
It's got to stop. It really has. What more do you want? You can't say something like that on a live stream and expect no retaliation. No, absolutely. I totally agree. I agree with you there. Just like I'll take a load of shit tomorrow for the stuff I'm saying today. That's life. Yeah.
You just got to look at the shit that's coming out, the mouths it's coming from, though, innit? So it's just like water off a duck's back.